Viral makeup that's really good. This makeup, it's worth the money. It's worth your time. Let's begin. So most of this makeup, it's newer makeup. So that means either it was launched this year, 2023, or it was launched last year, 2022. Let's begin with the base. So a lot of these makeup products that go viral, sometimes they go viral for maybe like the characteristics of it or what it looks like. And this was one of them right here. This is the Freck, the Rich B Face Primer. When I first tried it, I didn't really think too much of it because the texture was really interesting. It's very stringy, but then it kind of turns into an oil and your face is so glowy. So if you have really dry skin, you're gonna love this. But I have combination skin and I enjoy this so much. The texture is really interesting. As you can see, it's like, kind of looks like Elmer's glue, but when you work it and you warm up, the formula on your skin is just so nice. I'm going to skip the forehead just because my forehead is very oily, but I'm going to do my cheeks, my chin, around the nose, basically the rest of my face. But in my opinion, this viral face primer is worth the money. The next viral makeup product is a bronzer. This bronzing balm by Merit, the stick, went viral due to how easy and foolproof it is. The formula, it's ridiculously creamy. It blends into this beautiful wash of color that just enhances, adds a little bit of dimension, but warmth to your face. It's not the most long wearing, so in my opinion, if you have combination to oily skin, you might want to set this with either a loose translucent powder or a powder bronzer on top. You could use your fingers to blend this out. My favorite method is a brush. You can use a sponge. It's up to you. If you're new to cream bronzers, I would try this first. It's so easy and foolproof, but the formula itself is very balmy and very creamy. For foundation or a skin tint, I think this right here is something to look into. This is the Maybelline, the Super Stay, their 24-hour skin tint with vitamin C. This went viral, I think, because the wear claims, it's a 24-hour wear claim for a skin tint, which is almost unheard of. Most skin tints are not really long wearing. You get like 6 to 8 hours. But I do like this one in terms of application, the blendability, the coverage, the finish. It's stunning. I don't like the packaging. Very messy. It's the dropper. A dropper works, but with the dropper style packaging, it's always messy. And you can use your fingers, you can use a sponge, brush to apply, whatever you want. The skin tint actually performs. It wears really nice. It has a very fluid, very lightweight texture. And I think that's why a lot of people did enjoy this when it first launched. I'm using the Bobbi Brown full coverage face brush to apply this. So many concealers went viral in my opinion, but this right here is worth it. Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. The other one, I was gonna mention Tower 28, but I wanted to use this one today. I like Tower 28 also. The Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, I really like for its finish. It's such a beautiful finish under the eyes. The formula, it's ridiculously creamy. It's a very stretchy formula, so you don't need too much of it. It blends like a dream. The only thing I will say, because the formula is so stretchy, in my opinion, to get the most wear out of this concealer, I would set with a loose translucent powder or a pressed powder to add longevity. But it just provides the most flawless coverage and finish. To set my face, I'm going to use a loose powder. And I think the most viral loose powders were the ones with like a pink hue. For example, Cherry Blossoms from Huda Beauty, One Size, the pink one. Jones Road came out with a pink loose setting powder. My favorite viral loose powder has to be the Givenchy. They have like the 4 colors in here. I like this one right here for under the eyes and kind of like in the T-zone, which is the shade Violet Rose. And I like the mini version, which I appreciate that they sell a mini version in this because it is so expensive. But a little bit of this under the eyes and I'm good to go in like my T-zone area. But I just kind of do this into the cap. It's extremely finely milled. It looks stunning under the eyes. It doesn't break apart the makeup. Any makeup that I've tried is just such a beautiful powder. And always work this on the back of my hand to make sure it has an even coverage on the puff. I just love how smooth and airbrushed my under eye area looks. So I was going back and forth for the most viral eyeshadow products because there were quite a bit that came back. For example, Urban Decay, the single eyeshadow in Space Cowboy, beautiful single eyeshadow. But for the palette, I think this is it. Makeup by Mario, Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette. It just came back in stock at Sephora. This is worth it because the formula, the colors, everything is wearable for every day. You can go very soft, very neutral, very full glam. It's just so stunning. These formulas right here, these glitters are incredible. You can use them more for like a one eyeshadow, kind of like the Space Cowboy from Urban Decay, or you can create something really full glam. I'm gonna take this rosy shade today. I'm going to use my Rose & Ben C31 brush. I think I wanna take a little bit of this shade right here because it's pulling a little terracotta on me. So let's just take the same brush. And then to soften the edges, we're gonna take the lightest shade, also matte. Just gonna take a little bit of glitter primer because I want to use those glossy shimmers. I do find that they wear better with some type of like a glitter primer. This has a really nice tacky base. So we want that glitter to stick to something, those glossy shimmers. Taking this glossy shimmer right here, and all of the glossy shimmers, they have more of like a transparent base, but you get the most beautiful glossy shimmer finish on your eyelids. And I'm just going to tap this on my eyelid, not swipe, but tap. So it sticks to that primer. Oh my goodness. And do you see what I mean by glossy? That is stunning. For a viral mascara, e.l.f. Lash and Roll, guys. e.l.f. Lash and Roll. Worth, what is it, $6, $5? Worth it. It's such a beautiful everyday formula. This is not the type of mascara where you're gonna get that va-va-voom volume, but this is the formula, the type of wand. It's the silicone bristle wand, has a little curve to it. It's gonna give you that definition, the separation, the lift, the curl, the length. Viral brush time. This particular blush went viral because it was more like a dupe for the Dior Rosy Glow, the pink blush. This one right here, the Too Faced. They're Cloud Crush in Candy Clouds. In my opinion, this is much better. Even the reformulated Dior Rosy blush, I think this formula looks stunning on the cheeks. It's very blurring, but it's not drying. It looks incredible all day long, very pigmented, but very easy to work with. I like this shade and this shade right here. I'm gonna go for this one just because I want more of that monochromatic look. So I'm gonna use Too Faced. Let's go in shade Velvet Crush. I'm really into this shade right here, so beautiful. This is Rose & Ben, the C41 blush brush. Cheeks are so airbrushed. Looks like I have a filter on my face. I don't. The one thing I don't like about this is the packaging. You have to, mine always gets stuck. Yeah, they do have a scent. Last but not least, lips. There's so many viral lip products this past year. I honestly had a hard time choosing, but when I thought about it, I'm like, yes, this is it. So think very glossy, very high shine. Even liquid lipsticks, they were coming out with high shine finishes. I thought about it, and this one is my favorite for the viral lip product. This is the YSL Candy Glaze lipstick. This is extremely glossy. It's so beautiful on the lips. It's a lip gloss in a lipstick form. All right, I'm gonna quickly line my lips using the Pat McGrath in a shade Contour. This one is also, I wouldn't say it's the very viral, but I would say it's one of my favorite lip liners if you're going to splurge. Yes, Permagel lip liners from Pat McGrath all the way. I'm going to use shade number 14. Love this color. If you like high shine lip products, YSL Candy Glaze lipstick. And this completes my list of viral makeup that's really good. All of these makeup products, I've been testing them for a long time already. I found that they work with most everything. They have really long wearing properties. I hope you guys enjoyed my little list here. But for now, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye.